Hello Jason Games, this is your boy Shandaman, and today I'm going to give you some pistol tips for the gameplay in Black Ops 2. But before I do that, I want to just introduce myself a little bit, tell you a little bit about myself, what my channel is all about, and hopefully you guys will check it out. The first thing I want to talk about is that I am partnered with Machinima, and so that's why you see the initial Machinima logo on my video. But I contacted Jason just about kind of making a video that you guys would enjoy and get to know you guys a little bit, and hopefully in the end you guys will check out my channel. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe or anything like that, but I will ask you to check it out and comment on one of the videos and like them if you do, because it just really means a lot to me. I'm all about community. I don't really care about my subscriber count or making money, but I do care about whether you guys like what I put out or not. So be sure to check out my channel for that reason and that reason alone, and we'll go from there. But yeah, on my channel I have a lot of different stuff. I have a relationship advice series which is really popular. If you guys have any relationship questions, you can simply send me a message or comment on one of my videos, and if your question is good, I'll use it in one of my next videos. And also I have a YouTube tip series. If you are a commentator yourself, which I know a lot of you probably are, these tips will help you to grow your channel and also create more community on your channel. Now, I'm definitely not no expert or pro, but I do have about 6 years worth of experience under my belt with several different channels, my biggest one being over 10,000 subscribers right now. So I like to think I know a little bit about what's going on with the YouTube game, but that's again for you all to decide. But I hope you will check me out and check out those series and let me know what you guys want to see, because that's what my entire goal with my gaming channel is, which is, by the way, /Shandaman on YouTube. And you guys can also check out my Facebook page if you're into Call of Duty. It is facebook.com/COD Nation Station, spelled exactly like it sounds. And I hope you guys will check that out. And I'm also on Twitter if you guys want to hit me up there. It's twitter.com/Unleash the Game. But with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get into some pistol gameplay tips. Now, the first tip that I have is choosing the pistol that's best for you. Now, there's a lot of controversy over what pistols are the best in the game, but I'm going to tell you right now, from an average Call of Duty player, which is all that I am, I would say the 5.7 and the B23R and the Cap 40 are the best. Now, out of those, I personally like the B23R. I find its accuracy to be a little bit better, especially when spraying/hip firing with it, and that's really what it's about. Now, this gameplay I'm using the 5.7 because I was trying to get everything unlocked for it so that I could dual wield it, and that's what this gameplay is from. But I usually average a 1.0 to 2.0 KD with my 5.7 or my B23R. Now, the Cap 40 is a great gun. However, you need to make sure that you have a perk like Scavenger on so that you can replace that ammo, because you're going to go through it very, very quickly. You can see here I pick up another gun just temporarily, but when I die, I go back to my pistol. But yeah, guys, definitely selecting the weapon that you're going to use is definitely the main point that you want to kind of figure out. And the only way to do that, honestly, is just to try out the different pistols just to see what you like. And when you find the one that you like, stick with it. Don't jump around and go all over the place. Stick with it, because it does take a learning curve to get used to. And you want to make sure that you have the ability to kind of get all that you can out of that weapon. You know what I mean? So next, for attachments, regardless of what pistol you choose, I definitely recommend the long barrel, because that increases your range. And that allows you, as you see in this game, I've hit people across the map multiple times, and that allows you to just simply have better range overall on the weapon. Now, the second thing I recommend that you use is the laser sight. Okay, now the laser sight allows you to increase your hip firing accuracy, which when you're coming around a corner, if you don't already have your pistol up, you need to have that laser sight on there, because you want to make sure that you can definitely hit everything the way that you need to. So I definitely recommend laser sight. Now, those are the only two perks that I use on it, unless I'm going to dual wield, in which case you can't have any other attachments on the gun other than dual wield. When you dual wield, you will see that you just totally annihilate people, especially on a small map like Hijack or even Standoff, because there's a lot of corners and places you can go around, and as long as you're ready and you're firing around those corners with a Scavenger on, you're going to be fine. So I definitely recommend that. Now, when it comes to your perks, I first of all suggest lightweight, because that allows you to just run quicker and you just feel more light. You don't feel real dense. And you can see there I shot someone all the way across the map because I got long barrel on. But yeah, I definitely recommend the lightweight perk. Now, I also recommend hardline, because hardline allows you to get your score streaks faster. We're going to talk about score streaks here in a minute, but by using that hardline perk, you're able to get to them a lot faster. Now, the second thing that you want to make sure you have on is Dexterity and Extreme Conditioning Pro, because with a pistol, you're going to be running and gunning. It's not good to sit and camp with a pistol because you simply won't get anything done. Now, when you rush, you're going to die more. It's just the way it is. But you're going to have a whole lot more fun, too, so it's definitely worth doing. Now, the other perk that I recommend, depending on the game mode that you play, as you can see here, I'm in hardcore mode, so I didn't need to worry about this, but if you're not going to be in hardcore mode, then you want to make sure you use something like Cold-Blooded or even Ghost, because that's going to allow you to stay off those mini-maps and off those UAVs, which is really important. But definitely something to try out is the Ghost and the Cold-Blooded perks, because they really seem to work well, especially when using pistols and you're running around a lot and you don't want to be seen by other people. Now, score streaks. Score streaks is kind of a big deal because that's how people get their big games, okay? And without them, you're only going to get, you know, maybe 30, 40 kills if you're really good. And although that's good, you know, the score streaks is really what's going to help you out. So you want to learn how to stack your score streaks. Now, on my own channel, I have a video that explains this, but I'm going to kind of go over it real quick for y'all. Basically, you want to choose something like a UAV because that gets you like 10 to 15 points for every kill that your team gets. Now, the only problem with the UAV is it can be shot down by the enemy team, and depending on if you're playing good players or not, they will tend to shoot it down quite a bit. So, but I still run it anyway. And then the second thing you want to do is you want to run that counter UAV, and then select something like the Sentry Gun, AGR, or Stealth Chopper. And I've just recently started using the UAV, Sentry Gun, and then AGR or Stealth Chopper combo class, and I've been doing really good. I had a gameplay I was like 48 and 13 the other day, which was really good for me. And I was playing a pretty decent team too. It wasn't like I was just playing a bunch of bad lobbies and stuff, so it's definitely something you want to try out. Now, the way that the score streaks work is if you're going to go for something like a Swarm, you want to use UAV, VSAT, and then Swarm, because that VSAT stays up for a full minute, minute and a half, but it can't be shot down, and your team is going to get a whole lot more kills than even when they do with the UAV, because it shows the live, constant stream and feed of where they are. It's not just the little red dot, which then moves every like 3 or 4 seconds or whatever, which honestly is good, but you know, not the best. And you can see here one of my teammates called in a VSAT for me, and that's really going to help out me and my whole team. You can see there I know where the guy is, and I missed that guy, but you know, I at least know where they are on the map that way. But yeah, guys, those are my basic pistol gameplay tips. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, be sure to show this video a like, and be sure to subscribe to the Jason Games HD. I just hope that you guys will check out my channel and let me know what you think. If you hate it, I'm perfectly fine with that. I would love for you to comment on one of my videos and tell me that you hate it, because with the hate, it allows me to get better. Without it, I don't know if I'm doing anything right or wrong, so I'm perfectly fine with haters. I love y'all the same as I do my fans, and it just helps me grow and become better, and that's really what this entire thing is. I want to become a good gamer, I want to become a good commentator, and that's what my entire goal is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. It was real short, but that's going to do it for this video. It's your boy Shannon, man, once again. Peace!